이게 불멸의 거목이야?
네, 봉인을 만들어내고 용의 힘으로 뿌리가 퍼져나가는 걸 막는 것이 바로 나부 비디아다라의 용전에게 부여된 중책이죠.
하지만 그런데
제가 2년경에서 찾고 싶은 답이 바로
Right, that was
그겁니다.
my internet.
용전은 비디아다라
I'm
쪽에서
back then.
가장 불멸에 가까운 존재죠. 기록에 용전의 계승을 진행하려면 활용묘법이라는 의식을 행하고 용심이라는 기물을 작동시켜야 한다네요. 계승이 끝나면 전임 용존은 환생을 위해 알로 변하게 되고 새로운 용존은 용상을 드러내는 거죠. 하지만 단풍의 의식은 실패했고 그의 힘은 아직 제 몸에 남아있는데 왜 당신에게 용존의 힘이 전승되었는지 모르겠군요.
이 말을 들어보니까 단풍은 제멋대로 처방전을 바꾼 돌팔이 같은 사람 같네. 자신에게도 다른 사람한테도 폐를 끼쳤어.
그래서 불멸의 거목에 봉인을 복구하는 동시에 당신과 저의 기억을 되살릴 수 있는지 확인해 보려고 해요. 역병의 재앙을 신목의 소생을 막기 위해 왔나니 고해의 무리여 용준의 호령을 받들어 현근을 제압하라. 이상하네. 봉인을 해제할 때랑 다르잖아. 왜 아무 반응도 없지?
왜 그래? 아주 난처해 보이네.
역병의 재앙을 신목의 소생을 막기 위해 왔나니
역병의 재앙을 신목의 소생을 막기 위해 왔나니
고해의 무리여
무리여
용존의 호령을
받들어
현근을 제압하라.
아주 묘한 기분이네.
해냈어요. 타인의 인정 같은 게 뭐가 중요하겠어요. 이것만 봐도 백로 아가씨는 진정한 용전이 분명하다고요. 봉인을 다시 만들 때 뭔가 생각나거나 하진 않았나요?
일물이 머릿속으로 몰아치고 내가 굉장히 커진 것 같은 기분이었어. 인연경 전체가 내 목소리에 반응하는 느낌이랄까? 재밌네? 다낭, 다른 방법도 가르쳐줘. 뭔가 더 생각날지도 모르잖아.
잠깐, 느껴져? 누군가 이쪽으로 오고 있어. 당신들은 누구지? 백로 아가씨를 지켜.
내가 너희를 지켜야지. 내가 있는 한 두 사람은 털끝 하나도 다치면 안 돼.
창룡의 정화! 흐름은 정해졌다. 웃어라! 나름 괜찮아. 무방. 천명을 받아라. 왕자의 재림.
어떻게 아무런 기척도 안 내고 우리한테 접근한 거지?
운음으로 물안개를 조정해 우리 눈을 속인 거겠죠. 아마 우리가 오기 전부터 자객들이 숨어 있었을 거예요. 제 존재에 불만을 품은 자들이 움직이기 시작했나 봐요. 아니, 단정사에서 백로 아가씨를 공격 얼마나 많은 자객들이 숨어 있는지.
저기 좀 봐. 그림자가 움직여.
이 힘은 인형경의 파도처럼 강력하군. 단풍, 돌아온 건가?
사람 잘못 보셨습니다. 저기 흔들리는 그림자는 신형이라고 해. 비디아다라족이 고해에서 환생할 때 벗어내는 전생의 기억이자 과거의 메아리 같은 존재야.
나도 들어 들어본 적 있어. 책에서 봤는데 저 그림자들은 자신이 알아볼 수 있는 사람들한테만 말을 건대. 저 물은 약으로도 쓰여.
저 그림자는 저를 단풍으로 착각한 것 같군요.
착각할 리가 없지. 난 네 목소리를 똑똑히 기억하고 있다고. 성지에는 자매라도 하러 온 건가? 비디아다라의 자랑이자 구름이 5 전사의 영웅. 우리와 평생을 싸우다니 결국 이런 꼴이 되어버렸군. 네가 활용묘법을 사용해 만들어낸 악령이 하마터면 인형경을 파괴할 뻔했어. 네 친구들이 힘을 모아 무찌르지 않았다면 불면의 거목을 둘러싸고 있던 봉인도 파괴됐을 거야. 그걸 보니 마음이 불편하던가? 용존으로서 넌 우리를 위해 윤회의 고통을 끝내고 새로운 길을 열어줘야겠어. 하지만 넌 허울뿐인 명예에 목을 매기 시작하고 타락하더니 선주 사람들, 심지어 단명종들과 한편이 됐지. 이번 종족 재판이 네 마지막 기회가 될 거야. 지금이라도 활용묘법을 내놔. 그럼 용의 군사들이 널 위해 비밀을 지켜줄 테니. 네가 악령을 만들어냈잖아. 그거야말로 활용묘법이 성공했다는 증거 아닌가?
단풍은 용의 조상에 불멸의 힘에 집착해 거대한 용형 괴물을 만들어냈다고 했어. 아마 그걸 가리키는 것 같아. 그 사건으로 선주의 영웅이 하루아침에 대역죄인이 되어버렸지. 장로님, 주위를 둘러보세요. 당신은 이미 오래전 죽었습니다. 이곳에 남은 건 고해의 물에 남은 환영일 뿐이에요.
그럴 리가. 난 아직 살아있다. 용존의 승계가 이 세대에서 끊어지게 될 수는 없다고.
이 신형이라는 거 마음에 안 들어. 저 사람은 비디아다라가 우월하고 자신은 비디아다라 중에서도 우월한 존재라고 생각하잖아. 자신의 계략이 없으면 비디아다라족이 발전할 수 없다고 착각하는 꼴이 웃겨. 단풍이 저 사람들에게 활용묘법의 비밀을 가르쳐준 건 아니겠지?
이곳에 더 머물 수 없습니다. 자객들은 운운법으로 모습을 숨기고 있긴 하지만 결국 눈속임에 불과하죠. 저 신형은 과거가 남긴 메아리입니다. 저것들을 수집해 메아리가 더 멀리 울려 퍼지게 한다면 수면 아래에 숨은 자객들의 위치를 알 수 있을 거예요. 신형을 찾고 메아리를 방출하면서 조심스럽게 움직여보죠.
오케이.
우는 문, 물을 다스리리.
숨어있는 자객인 건가?
조심하세요. 저자들은 저희가 먼저 빈틈을 보이길 기다리고 있어요.
흐름은 정해졌다.
재반의 결과는 내가 짊어지지. 무방, 천명을 받아라.
즐길 수는 있지.
백화만개, 갚아주마.
왕자의 재림. 죽음이 다가온다.
정화! 나름 괜찮네.
잘 자.
재반의 결과는 내가 짊어지지.
쟁로 아가씨, 또 단정사에서 도망치셨군요. 제가 몇 번을 말씀드립니까? 단정사의 규칙은
미안. 다시는 안 그럴게. 아니지? 이 목소리는 전임 연단사 책임자 같은데? 이미 환생한 건가?
환생이요? 또 무슨 핑계를 대시는 겁니까? 이번에는 또 누가 백로 아가씨를 밖으로... 단풍님? 그럴 리가요. 역대 나부의 용존이 전부 비슷하게 생기긴 했지만 단풍님만의 그 분위기는... 백로 아가씨, 일단 저택으로 돌아가셔서 나오지 마세요. 전 단풍님과 잠시 얘기 좀 나눌게요.
알겠어. 아니지? 넌 그냥 신형이잖아. 노속을 뻔했네.
단풍님, 드디어 단풍님의 깊은 뜻을 이해했습니다. 저 아가씨가 바로 활용묘법의 열쇠였어요. 덕분에 제 연구도 큰 진전이 있었습니다. 비디아다라족은 윤회를 통해 영생에 가까운 삶을 이어가지만 후대를 번식할 수는 없죠. 재앙이 닥치면 인구가 줄어들기 마련입니다. 이러다간 언젠가 우리 고귀한 용맥 종족은 멸망하고 말 거예요. 이건 불멸 운명의 길에 걸맞지 않아요. 그래서 저는 평생 비디아다라족이 윤회에서 벗어나 다시 번식을 할 수 있는 방법이 없을까 연구해왔죠. 하지만 오랜 연구에도 성과가 보이지 않았고 이번 생은 헛되이 보내는구나 싶었는데 단풍님께서 제게 계시를 주신 거예요.
단풍이 도대체 무슨 짓을 한 겁니까?
단풍님께서 활용묘법을 개조하셨잖아요. 비록 타규를 일삼는 악령이 생겨나긴 했지만 동시에 새로운 생명이 태어났죠. 이건 비디아다라족도 다시 번식을 할 수 있다는 희망의 불꽃이라고요. 과거 번식에 대한 제 인식은 평범한 사람들이 상상하는 딱 거기까지였어요. 제 생각이 너무 짧았죠. 비디아다라족의 번식이라고 해서 본 종족의 혈맥을 이어나갈 필요는 없잖아요. 용혈의 잠재력을 발굴해 이 민족을 용의 조상의 혈맥에 유입시키는 것이야말로 활용묘법의 의미가 아닐까요? 그런데 생각이 짧은 용의 군사들은 이 천재적인 발상을 이해하지 못하고 새로운 용존을 뽑으려 하다니 멍청한 것들.
이게 무슨 말이야?
활용묘법에는 비디아다라족이 윤회에서 벗어나 번식을 할 수 있도록 하는 비밀이 숨겨져 있는 것 같아. 구체적으로 어떤 비밀인지는 알 수 없지만 이만 가자.
백로 아가씨, 왜 제...
신형들은 자신이
저것들은 비디아다라족의
전 애초부터 용존 같은 건 믿지 않았어요. 특히 백로 아가씨, 당신은 비바람을 부리는 용존의 힘도 가지고 있지 않잖아요. 당신이 단풍님보다 더 잘해낼 수 있다는 걸 제가 어떻게 믿죠? 용의 군사들도 동족들도 용존이 비디아다라족의 유일한 구원이라고 믿지만 그건 이론에 불과해요. 현실적이지 않다고요. 자비로... 맞아요. 자비로운 야광께서 저희 언젠가 제가 옳다는 거라.
비디아다라 쪽에도 역병 재앙신을 믿는 사람이 있을 줄이야.
왕자의 재림. 죽음이 다가온다. 즐길 수는 있지. 천명을 받아라. 갚아주마.
조금은 성의 있군. 신경 쓰지 마.
창룡의 정화!
단풍님이시군요. 도대체 왜 그러셨어요? 당신은 제 영웅이셨습니다. 어려서부터 당신 같은 운기군의 영웅이 되길 꿈꿨죠. 그런데 당신은 장로들의 기대를 저버렸어요.
저 신형은 아마 단풍과 함께 싸웠던 운기군 전사일 거야.
수많은 동족들이 재앙 속에서 소멸됐어요. 다시는 윤회할 수도 없게 되었다고요. 그리고 저도 그 괴물에게 다리 하나를 잃고 말았죠. 너무 아파요. 단정사의 의사들은 이대로 가다간 생명이 위험하다며 하루빨리 환생하는 수밖에 없다더군요. 불쌍한 전우들은 고해로 다시 돌아올 수 없게 됐다고요. 단풍님께서 모든 생의 삶을 소중히 여기라고 하셨잖아요. 휴전할 때는 운음술로 저희를 치료해주기까지 하셨으면서 왜 저희를 배신하셨나요?
끝까지 들어야 해. 중요한 정보가 있을지도 모르니까.
절대 당신을 용서하지 않을 겁니다. 당신은 용전의 힘을 가질 자격이 없어요. 이건 나부 비디아다라족의 힘이지 당신의 힘이 아니에요. 당신 때문에 비디아다라 쪽에 용전 계승이 끊어질 순 없다고요. 그 힘 다 내놓으세요.
다낭, 이게 용존의 힘을 이어받는 대가야? 사람들이 기대를 저버리면 미움을 받는 거였어?
그렇게 되기 전까지 준비할 시간이 충분히 있을 거야. 상대를 잘못
흐름은 정해졌다.
나름 괜찮아. 백화만개.
왕자의 재림.
창룡의 정화!
잘 자.
왕자의 재림.
백로 아가씨. 와니? 와니야?
네, 저예요. 죄송합니다, 아가씨. 용의 군사들의 요구를 거절했더니 용의 군사는 백로 아가씨를 견제하고 있어요. 아가씨를 모시는 모든 하지만 시간이 흐를수록 걱정이 아니라 다른 목적이 있다는 생각에 더 이상 보고하지 않았죠.
와니, 걱정하지 마. 꿈에 관한 일은 누구?
네, 그럼 안심이에요. 전 다른 일을 맡게 되겠죠? 언젠가 아가씨를 다시 뵐 수 있길 바래요.
그래, 다시 만나. 응, 계속 움직이자.
천명을 받아라.
죽음이 다가온다. 즐길 수는 있지.
조금은 성의 있군. 신경 쓰지 마.
왕자의 재림.
재반의 결과는 내가 짊어지지. 백화만개,
창룡의 정화.
천명을 받아라. 갚아주마.
왕자의 재림. 흐름은 정해졌다.
괜찮아.
이렇게
웃어라.
약 먹을 시간.
기안의 파멸.
Yeah, I'm just being unlucky to get hit by these.
즐길 수는 있지.
백화만개,
왕자의 재림. 죽음이 다가온다. 기안의 파멸.
조금은 성의 있군. 신경 쓰지 마.
창룡의 정화.
Alright, okay. Let's just... Oh god, no, I don't wanna mess with them. Wait.
백로 아가씨, 괜찮으시죠? 한참 동안 기다렸어요.
다낭이랑 얘가 오는 내내 날 지켜줬어. 인사는 저 두 사람한테 해.
자객들이 신성한 인형경까지 들어왔을 줄이야. 걱정하지 마세요. 이 사실은 바로 장로님들께 보고드리고 자객들을 전부 처리하겠습니다. 세 분이 무사하셔서 다행이에요. 무슨 일이라도 있었다면 제 책임이었겠죠.
자객? 우린 자객 때문에 위험했다고 말한 적 없는데 자객이 있었다는 건 어떻게 알았지?
그거야 당연히 나루토에 있을 때 습격이 있었잖아요. 제가 너무 놀라서 또 여러분들을 공격할까봐 걱정이 됐어요.
하지만 네 말대로라면 그 자객은 다낭씨만 공격해야 하잖아. 근데 우리가 폐허에서 만난 자객은 날 공격했어.
세 사람 다 무사하다니 책임을 다하지 못했군요.
장로들이 기준에 맞지 않는 용존을 제거하기 위해 널 보낸 거야?
이건 저 혼자의 계획일 뿐이에요. 용의 군사와는 상관없죠. 비디아다라족의 용존은 하나로 충분해요. 유약하고 자격 없는 쪽은 제거하면 그만이죠.
Oh, what a weird. What? Wow.
백로 아가씨, 주인으로서 모시는 건 오늘로 끝입니다. 그럼 이만.
하늘이 노했군.
허약해 보이네.
긴장할 것 없어. 솟구치는 힘이 느껴져.
보여줄게. 이 조롱박 안에 뭐가 있게.
긴장할 것 없어.
내가 소화지.
시대는 변했어.
렌스가 불타고 있어. 화염의 렌스, 돌격!
허약해 보이네. 괴롭히다니.
쓰고 싶지 않았어. 잠든 용을 깨웠어. 창룡의 정화!
허약해 보이네.
렌스 전투 준비.
하늘이 높아나라!
괴롭히다니.
여보시게들, 내가 너무 늦었구나.
장군, 우리한테 지원군을 보내주는 거야?
지원군? 내가 바로 지원군이야. 즉시
저결한다! 솟구치는 힘이 느껴져.
날 따르라. 회전을 받으라.
내가 소화지. 렌스가 불타고 있어. 화염의 렌스 돌격!
쓰고 싶지 않았어. 잠든 용을 깨 창룡의 정화! 전쟁은 잔혹하지!
보여줄게. 저런 방안에 뭐가 있게.
괜찮은 호흡인걸?
날 괴롭히다니.
솟구치는 힘이 느껴져. 하늘이 노했군. 절호의 기회. 회전을 받아라. 즉시 처결한다.
렌스 전투 준비.
쓰고 싶지 않았어.
날 괴롭히다니.
날 따르라.
보여줄게. 저런 방안에 뭐가 있게.
괜찮은 호흡인걸? 렌스가 불타고 있어. 화염의 렌스 돌격!
허점 투자.
아쉽군. 성공할 수 있었는데.
용의 군사들의 그 얕은 수를 정말 누구도 눈치채지 못할 거라 생각한 건가? 정신 차리라고 해. 용렬을 해야 하는 건 그나마 남은 명망을 자기 손으로 없애는 거나 마찬가지니까.
이 모든 건 저 혼자만의 계략입니다. 함부로 모함하지 마세요.
힘을 아껴도 운기군이 널 시황사로 압송할 거고 판관이 신문을 해보면 사실 여부를 알 수 있겠지.
아니요. 시황사로 가느니 자멸하겠어요.
장로들이 날 눈엣 가시로 생각하는 건 알고 있었어. 용존의 힘을 이어받지 못한 가짜 용이라고 보는 것도. 그런데 날 제거하기 위해 이런 방법까지 쓰고 있을 줄은 몰랐네.
비디아다라족에는 음모를 꾸미는 자들이 넘쳐납니다. 용력께서 이곳에서 지내는 게 불안하시면 신책부에서 거처를 마련해드리죠.
고마워, 장군. 그런데 지금은 다낭이랑 얘기 좀 나누고 싶어.
좋습니다. 나루터 근처에서 기다리지요.
비디아다라족은 부모도 가족도 없어. 태어난 뒤에는 스승이 어린 비디아다라족에게 운음술과 여러 생활 상식을 가르치지. 다낭, 너한테도 그런 스승이 있어?
비디아다라족의 전통을 묻는 거라면 전 그런 경험 같은 건 없습니다. 전 고향에 돌아갈 수 없는 방랑자니까요. 하지만 조각난 꿈속에서 가끔씩 옛 친구들을 만나기도 하고 여행을 하면서 스승이라고 부를 만한 사람들을 만나기도 했죠.
난 기억이 있을 때부터 용의 군사들의 명령에 따라 움직였어. 그리고 단정사의 의사들은 내 힘으로 환자들을 치료하려 했지. 그 사람들을 스승이라 할 수 있을까? 그거 알아? 넌 내가 아주 오랫동안 기다려온 스승 같아. 전생의 친구는 후생의 사제가 되는 법. 어쩌면 우리는 전생의 친구나 사제 사이였는지도 몰라.
단풍의 친구나 제자였을까요? 그럴지도 모르죠. 사실 전 백로 아가씨가 용전의 허울뿐인 이름만 가지고 계실까봐 걱정했었습니다. 그러면 언젠가 큰 문제가 일어날 테니까요. 그런데 제가 괜한 걱정을 했었네요. 아가씨는 진정한 용전의 힘을 가지고 계셨어요.
봉인을 복구할 수 있는 힘을 가리키는 건가?
2년경의 신령이 말했었죠. 단풍은 뛰어난 천사였지만 우문술로 다른 사람의 상처를 치료해줄 수도 있었다고요. 아가씨의 힘은 분명 용존의 힘입니다. 봉인을 다시 만들고 현근의 생명력을 결성하는 것. 파괴에만 능한 제 힘과는 다른 아가씨만의 힘이죠.
단풍도 어쩌면 착한 마음을 가지고 있었을지도 모르겠네.
그럴지도요.
가자. 이제 의료시장으로 돌아가야 할 때야. 오늘은 해야 할 일도 있다고.
봉인을 다시 복구했으니 선주에서 볼 일은 끝났네요.
나부에 남을 생각인가? 유배령은 이제 풀렸어. 당분간 용의 군사들도 함부로 움직이지 않겠지. 고향으로 돌아올 수 있는 최적의 기회일 텐데. 다낭을 빼앗으려던 건 아닐세.
열차가 무명객인 절 기다리고 있습니다.
참 아쉽구만. 의사의 말을 안 듣고 그럼 난 이만. 의사의 말을 안 듣고 함부로 움직였더니 몸이 그럼 난 이만.
모든 게 어제 본 것 같군.
제래, 안 가봐도 돼. 그 녀석의 타이틀 방어전이잖아.
그냥 안 갈래요? 루카가 있는 이상 다른 사람이 챔피언을 차지할 리는 없잖아요.
맞는 말이지. 정신 사나운 곳에 가기 싫은 그 마음 나도 이해가 가. 어차피 경기는 매번 다 비슷할 테니까. 모처럼 한가한데 나도 몸 풀 곳 좀 찾아봐야 하나.
제레랑 올레그씨네 무슨 얘기를 하는 걸까? 가서 물어보자.
오, 개척자구먼. 한동안 못 본 것 같은데 요즘 좀 어떤가?
어이, 여행은 순조롭게 풀리고 있어? 네 덕분에 나랑 두목은 요즘 너무 한가해서 탈이 날 지경이라니까.
녀석도 참 모처럼 한가한데 무슨 나쁜 일이라도 되는 것처럼 말할 것까진 없잖나. 오, 들었나? 내 제자 루카에 대해 얘기하고 있었다네. 아, 루카랑은 아직 만난 적이 없지. 간단히 소개하자면 그 녀석은 하층 구역의 인류 격투가일세. 루카도 볼더타운 밖에서 와일드 파이어를 위해 일을 처리해왔어. 아 참, 자네는 루카가 도전자와 겨루는 걸 아직 못 봤겠지. 제래, 우리의 영웅님을 데리고 격투 클럽에 가서 흥미로운 경기를 보여주자고. 어때?
그게...
왜? 싫은가?
아니요, 그건 아니지만 루카 녀석이 또 멋대로 행동할까봐 걱정이 앞서요.
아, 뭔지 알겠군. 전에 루카가 방어전을 치룰 때 제레가 바로 아래에서 경기를 관람했거든. 그 상대는 너무 약해서 두 대 만에 바로 뻗어버리더라고. 근데 루카 녀석이 무슨 생각이었는지 제레한테 링 위에서 한판 겨뤄보자고 난리를 피웠지 뭔가.
거기까지만 해요, 두모. 그 난감한 장면은 떠올리고 싶지 않아요.
알았어, 그만하지. 아무튼 그 녀석 성격이 좀 그래. 분위기에 빠지면 앞뒤가 없다니까. 그래도 난 루카를 믿어. 두 번 다시 같은 실수를 반복하진 않을 걸세. 방금 했던 제안 말인데, 제레, 이 친구와 함께 격투 클럽에 가보는 게 어떤가?
알겠어요. 같이 갈게요.
옳지. 많은 친구를 사귀는 건 좋은 일이야. 자네도 내 제자와 친하게 지내길 바라네.
루카 녀석, 왜 자꾸 몰래 마을로 기어 들어가는 거야? 못 본 지도 꽤 됐네. 좀 성숙해졌어야 할 텐데.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
That's it. I give up.
Friends of the I mean, Friends of Belobog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge, 30 tournaments, 28 victories, the Boulder King of Fists, Luka!
Looks like it's over already.
Hey, Zila! And, you are?
Oh, I forgot to introduce her. This is the Trailblazer. You must have heard of her before.
Were you here just to see my fight? Well, I'm flattered. I just won a little fight in the cage. What you did was much bigger than that. We...
Luka! Luka! Luka!
Ugh, the crowd never gets tired, do they?
Do you want to head outside? It's a bit loud for talking in here. See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly. Ugh, finally. I think we lost them. Let's chat here.
You're popular as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
Nothing. Just that thing Chief Oleg mentioned before. It's not like we actually fought. Two senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the Fight Club? That would be bad form.
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Zila. I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
Ugh, I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going. Not really. It's my personal training plan. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luka, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners. We haven't got the time.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do. Besides, look at this gal! You want in, right? I knew it!
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, since she agreed, count me in too.
Great, that's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand, right? Just let me know when you're ready, and we can head over together. How about it? Are you ready to... Don't take your time. Come back when you're... It's all yours. How about it? That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me. Let's go. This is Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before. This way.
Luka, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you for ages.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. No need to stress out.
And these two are... Oh! Miss Zila! To think that two senior Wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help, huh?
Okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, two of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? Oh, but that's not possible. Hey, stop kidding around. Can't you tell I have a serious problem on my hands?
I see. Two robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this. One of the machines they stole was a drone. I call it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. It's guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened. Trust me, I know the people here. It's extremely unlikely.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
let me think. Oh, there is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Oh, Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start. This job needs real professionals.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we've got this. Don't worry, bro. We promise we'll find your robots.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me, Zila. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and don't let this ruin your day.
What was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna find those robots for him?
Slow down, Zila. Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal 2 robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben. Hey, why are you both looking at me like that? Say something. Seriously? You gotta tell me if there are holes in my logic.
So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said, let's go prove it. Missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
Luka, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either. But they've got no other choice.
We can change that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look! There's a drone over there! But how can we tell if it's the one Cassidy lost?
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Zila. Whoever did it must have been in a hurry. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Done! The little one can fly again.
Beep, bing. Little Faye, re-initialization complete.
We really found it. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking system Cassidy mentioned.
Signal not found. Big Ben is currently too far away from this unit. Tracking function must be enabled.
It really does have a tracking function. Let's see how useful it is. Hey, it's flying away! Follow it!
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shit. Hey, friend.
Who's there? A red ribbon? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine. No monsters around here. Why don't you, go bother someone else?
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're doing just fine.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Zila. That whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
Fists of a champion, huh? I've come this far. I won't be able to show my face around here if news gets out. Do your worst. Big Ben, let's get him.
Going all the way, huh? Enough talk then. Luka, let's get him.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Here, let me punch some sense into you. Don't get cocky. Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
Got it. Time to end this. Step out of it.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Don't get cocky.
Spare me! Please! All of you! I shouldn't have stolen anything! I admit! Give me a second chance!
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The Multamerville Warrior. The peerless Boulder Champion! Upholding justice and peace once again! Nice! Our thieving friend surrendered, and Big Ben looks to be in one piece. The first step of the champion's training is complete. Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
What was that supposed to be? The Multamerville Warrior?
No, nothing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get Big Ben back to Cassidy.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those lines of yours anytime soon.
Beep boop. Big Ben misses home. Big Ben wants to talk with little Faye. Big Ben wants to play with Cassidy. Go home.
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Beep boop. Cassidy. Little Faye. Cassidy.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luka, Sila, and Miss Outsider. My life can finally get back on track now.
See? I kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members always deliver what we promise.
I've never doubted you, Luka. I'll remember this forever. Right? Time to take little Faye and Big Ben for a systems check. Until next time.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. Ah, that felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to help other people, don't you think?
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself. You said this was the first step, right? So just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much of your time. Easy. I'm about to tell you. Let's go! Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left in the settlement.
Huh? Fragmentum? But the settlement...
Wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. Master Oleg got the intel from our network just yesterday. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training, right?
Ugh, like master, like student. I admire your attitude. In any case, if this concerns the Fragmentum, then there's no time to lose. Where are the monsters? Lead the way.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
Luka, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training, for real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Seela. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy details.
Ugh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later. There's so many of them.
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must have let his guard down. These guys are messing up his turf.
Enough talk. Let's clean up this area.
Strike first! Step out of it. Let's see some sparks fly! Don't get cocky! The dead return!
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Step out of it. Strike first. Give up, don't get cocky. Let's see some sparks fly! Talking.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
No wonder these minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind them.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? If we take him out, the Fragmentum activity in this area should subside for a while. And Trial 2 will be complete.
That's right. What's up? Starting to get into it, Seela?
It's been too long since I had a good workout. This will be a nice warm...
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready. Just step out of it.
Here! You're annoying!
I underestimated you.
Try that again.
The dead return!
butterflies, illusions of the past.
Phew! Watch this awesome move!
Don't get cocky.
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
I'll deal the final blow.
Here!
Let's see some sparks fly!
Try that again!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies, illusions of the past. Ooh, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys. Luka, is that everything?
The Multamerville Warrior. The peerless Boulder Champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world.
You... Are you okay? Why are you so hyped? What's going on?
It's just a normal victory celebration. Don't need to be so alarmed.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club standards.
Ah, don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just...
Ah, don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not a good habit. Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it run its course. So tell us, what else is on the schedule?
The final step in this training is to challenge Boss Svarog!
Are you sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. Every word I said is serious. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent worth challenging more than Boss Svarog?
Oh no, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing. The relationship between Wildfire and Svarog only just got patched up.
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting him to have a fair fight with me, like how you'd have in the cage.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand the rules of the cage. He's different from us. His fists are made of steel.
That means we're evenly matched, right?
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me. You don't make any sense.
I understand what you're saying, Zila. But you know, I'm a fighter. It's my duty to keep training and get stronger. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity now. I'm not gonna miss it for the world.
All right, fine. We'll go find Svarog and have a nice chat with him. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not in the mood for it, then I won't force him. I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way. Let's go.
Luka, you...
Hmm? What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath. Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
The Trailblazer, Zila of Wildfire, and...
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luka, a senior member of Wildfire, just like Zila.
Accessing backend database. Querying. Query complete. Luka, born in Maltamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge, beloved student of Oleg, acting chief of Wildfire.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you for saving me the self-introduction.
Luka of Wildfire, what is the purpose of your visit?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Zila of Wildfire, can you provide an explanation?
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand. What do you say? Are you interested?
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level 0. Lie detection passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar. I agree to fight you, Luka of Wildfire.
Huh? Hold on. You agree?
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce such risk and extend the life of these components.
What? That's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
See, I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Zila. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
Fine, I get it. If you insist. Competitors, take up positions.
I'm ready, Svarog.
I too have a question, Luka of Wildfire. How did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. I can't even remember the date of that fight. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive. That's why I'm standing here right now, to feel alive, and also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously, Luka of Wildfire.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luka from Maltamerville. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay. This is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee. All right. Fight!
Let's see some sparks fly.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
I'm just getting started. Step out of it. Ha! Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on!
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defenses.
That's why they call you Boss Balrog. How about this?
Initiated. Calculating result.
Not bad.
Red contestant down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go.
Analysis complete. Module executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Get cocky.
Calculating result.
Gotta keep fighting.
The winner has been decided.
Enough, Luka. Let's end it here.
No. It's not over. I must show you. Back in the ring. Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression, Luka of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
Thanks. But it's not over. I can't.
Luka of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
That's really...
Wake up! On your feet! Luka! Hey, Luka!
Luka, can you hear me? Hey! Hey! Luka, you're up.
You're finally awake. You've been out for the whole day. We were really worried.
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svarog was deliberately holding back.
Zila... And... Nat? I'm in... the clinic?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
Thank you all. I feel much better now. Sorry, Nat. I must have wasted your time.
Don't be ridiculous, Luka. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a different outlet for it.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. There's more to this story. You need to explain what the heck got into you today. The one good thing about you losing is that we didn't have to hear it again.
You're always so serious. I've said it before. This is my
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Zila, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat. But I'm almost recovered. I have some things to do.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Zila.
I really don't get him. Well, whatever they are, they're not good enough. If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's up to. I can't just let it go. Luka didn't used to be like this. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a shout if I need help.
If you must, Zila. Try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you. It's easy for Luka to get ahead of himself sometimes, but I've never seen him this headstrong. It does make me wonder. Could you ask Oleg how Luka's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. It's hard for me to get the full picture. Thank you. Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small things get in the way of your friendship. See you.
Oh? My student. Did something happen recently? I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. Come, tell me about it. That does sound a little strange. Luka usually doesn't push himself so far. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he tell you about the origins of his mechanical arm? Ah, then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail. That was 6, 7 years ago? I was patrolling with some comrades in the neighboring town of Multamerville. We passed an ordinary mechanic's shop. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luka was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luka lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Multamerville. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious and guilty. Guess what he said to me after he woke up? Master, I feel great. He had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet. But it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me. I still remember that expression. Can't tell from looking at him, right? What I'm trying to say is Luka views other people's lives as more important than his own. That's how he's always been. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a lie. He's hiding something from you, all right? Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Zila can sort this by yourselves. One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all. An idol for all the children. He needs to keep up that image.
Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry, so we should be able to catch up easy enough. Look, there he is. Let's follow him. Stay quiet. Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. Ugh, this doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Wait, that's... Hook! What's she doing here? Up to no good. Luka should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh! She's coming this way.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Zila.
Shh! Be quiet! You almost exposed us!
Why are you sneaking around like this?
Hey! We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry! Hook, run back to town. Stop hanging around here.
Okay. That's what Luka said too. I hope you two find the treasure.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Did he put something down? Let's go have a look. A case? For some reason, I feel like... Yeah, I don't have a reason. It's just a feeling. Then again, we followed him for ages. It'll be I wonder what's in there. Here, let me open it. Is this a notebook? It looks like a kid's handwriting and some scribbled art. Have a look.
Mr. Luka. Hello. My name is Margie, and I'm from Multamerville too. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been sick since I was a baby, but I still dream of becoming a big star in the cage one day, just like you. It's a bit embarrassing, but I wanted my dad to give you this notebook. I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard and achieve my goal, even if it's hard to reach. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help people in the underworld. I want to team up with my friends and help everyone together so they can smile again. I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning slogan. The Multamerville warrior, the peerless boulder champion. Upholding justice and peace once again. Then I want to chase away all the bad things hurting everyone. I'll go with my friends and clear out all the scary monsters. I'll make the underworld safe, and then yell out my other winning slogan. The Multamerville warrior, the peerless boulder champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world. Lastly, I want to make life better for the underworld. Mom said there's someone called Svarog who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld. So I'm gonna challenge that big robot and show him what I can do as a champion fighter. But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are gonna all want to back out when they hear about this. But I know I have to be an example for everyone. I need to stick my neck out and go challenge Svarog on my own. Bam! Crap! Boom! It's gonna be such an epic fight. And then we'll reach a draw, and neither of us will be able to win. But Svarog will acknowledge my strength and be willing to listen to the Underworlders. So, it'll be a happy ending. My friends will clap, and all the people suffering will be free. But all that is just my dream. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it becomes reality. I'm lying in bed sick right now. But as long as Mr. Luka is around, I won't be scared. I remember everything you said to encourage me. Before becoming a champion, I want to defeat this illness first. Then, I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise again. Until I achieve all my dreams. I hope... no. I believe Mr.
will support me till the end. Right?
Luka. I think I get it now. Maybe we should forget about all this. What do you say? Me too. But maybe we should give him some time. Let's head back to town for today. Good night, Margie.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Alright, I'm ending the stream here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the
Old
next bit.
friends meet yet again.
Alright, Dan. Okay. See ya.
Old friends meet yet again.